Pep, first game in the new Champions League season, a 0-0 draw. It's a point. Are you happy, disappointed?
No, so happy.
You're so happy?
I love the team. I like the way they played, and we cannot expect defend them so well. The Italian team for so deep. I create 20 chances, but we create enough chances. It was so clear. We concede few, of course. They are so good in the transition, especially in the first half. Like where you are alone and you lose the ball, you are alone, you lose the ball. It happened a few times with Kevin. It's impossible to control the transition. So, but in general, I like it.
And you got Rodri back today.
Yeah.
We've been talking so much about Rodri in our pre-game today. Just put some words on the importance of having him in the team.
I don't have to tell he's an important player, yes, but I have to say Rodri had been out and Kovacic had been unbelievable. I have doubts today. But of course Rodri is a player in that position, know the role and everything, so yeah, it was really good.
So games are coming thick and fast now. You've got Arsenal on Sunday, you've got a cup game on Tuesday. You took Kevin off at half-time. Is that a worry for you, or was
well, I don't know. I didn't speak with the doctors. But apparently he didn't feel good. So we'll see. I will assess that tonight or tomorrow. How does he feel?
Yeah, because how important is he to your team?
Absolutely, it is. Yeah. But he's not there. Another one he was coming.
Yeah, but 0-0. It's a good start. How do you in this new format? How do you look at it from a coach's perspective? How do you?
No, it's winning games. We play for win. I try to judge my team for the performance and not just for the result. I would love to win. We play for that, and you know, they is a champion in Italy. They are an incredible team. So we play better than the final, for example, the Champions League 2 years ago. We play much better than that moment. It's normal because today is the first game and the final, always the emotions is there. But yeah, you know, I would love to win, but 7 games and we see it's a new format. You have to win games here, and at the end we will see what happens.
You like the idea about the new format?
I would say it's what it is. So
yeah. We all like that.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Well, I like it because obviously I'm from a smaller country. When we get a team in there, maybe just we have a chance. But I know.
So if you like it, it's fine.
Club like Celtic, where my son is,
yeah,
they love it because it gives them a chance.
You're right. You're right.
But anyway, big game on Sunday. Good luck with that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you, guys.
So, Manchester City, Inter Milan, the game that you two were at tonight, 0-0, the final score in that one. Jamie called it a good draw. What were your thoughts on what we saw tonight?
A good draw?
I think it was definitely a good draw for Inter.
For Inter, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And they're the first team to essentially have stopped Haaland since the start of the season.
Now that's impressive. I don't think it was a good draw. I thought it was a really boring game. and I'm sorry to say that. I thought Inter did really well in stopping Man City playing. Because I love good football and I like excitement from the crowd. It was dead. I mean, the Etihad today was absolutely dead. The only people we could hear was the Inter supporters. They were quite good, but there's no atmosphere in the Etihad today. And normally you think, well, big European nights, but it didn't happen for them.
No.
And I think...
Peter, you disrespecting my club like this? What's happening?
It's his club as well.
Micah, once in a while, leave the studio, come out and experience it. Just sit there and judge us for what we're saying.
It wasn't,
honestly.
I was
today,
there on
Micah,
Saturday, Pete.
Yeah, but they might have left all the atmosphere there on Saturday. It was honestly, it was so flat. And I think that kind of, the way the game panned out, Man City was huffing and puffing and trying, and it wasn't happening. And we felt that as well. It wasn't going to happen for them. There wasn't a goal in this game. And actually, if there was a goal, it would have been on one of the counter-attacks from Inter. But it wasn't their day. And I think at the end of the day, they should be happy, both of them, with the point. But it wasn't a great watch.
And you were very complimentary of Jan Sommer, who we were surprised didn't get man of the match, made some incredible saves, in particular in those dying moments of the game. Yeah,
Jamie, because I'm a keeper, I thought Jan Sommer played really well today. He had some really good saves. I mean, the chances were there for Man City. Gundogan's 2 headers, I mean, for me, they were sitters. But yeah, you know, it's one of those games. It's early on. It's the first game in the new Champions League. There are 7 more games to play. Nothing has been lost. Nothing's been won yet. So plenty of time for Man City to excel in this tournament.
Well, if that one was boring, Peter, let's talk about one that I'm sure you didn't find boring, which was Celtic against Slovan Bratislava, 5-1, the final score. You've seen some highlights over there, and I'm sure seen Kasper celebrating towards the end.
Mrs. Scott,
yes.
I'm going to let you in on a secret now. I spent, tying in what I just said about the game, I spent a lot of time during the first half trying to connect to something that would make me watch that game as well. The Wi-Fi isn't great here. I didn't see, so actually I was reading on live commentary all the way throughout that game. That sounded to, it was reading.
We'll show you some highlights. You want to see some highlights,
Peter? Thank you very much. Absolutely, yes. I've been dying to see this. Oh, what a header that is. What a handsome fella he is. I mean, I've been watching every Celtic game apart from this one. They've got some really, really good players. They've got a lot of pace up front. They've got 3 Japanese players who are so fantastic. I mean, here, all 3 of them are combining. And they've got Kuhn on the right-hand side, who, I mean, the pace they have is incredible. And the test is, of course, can they transfer the form they have in the Scottish League to the Champions League. Slovan Bratislava isn't a great team, so today was a really, really good test for them. Can they go up against a weaker team and produce the same kind of form? 5-1 is a great result. Next time, it's Dortmund, and Kate, I'm going to be there.
Oh, you
I have got permission,
yes.
and thank you very much, Mr. Radovic, to be not at the yellow wall, it's going to be in the green wall.
Wow.
And I can't wait. That is going to be some experience, that.
It is. I think you've probably got Jamie a bit jealous of you there.
Peter, can I come with you?
Oh, honestly, Mike, I would love for you to be with me.
Oh, okay then.
But Peter, if you're going to be together, you need to know a little secret about what happened with Micah and your son. And the youth team at Manchester City. Do you want to fill us in, Micah?
What happened?
Well, you want to tell a story, Jamie, go on.
Well, this is really interesting. He told us they were... This was only revealed tonight. First I've heard that Kasper was a year above him in the youth team.
Correct.
And there was a little bit of, you know what it's like, young, you know, who's the top dog of the youth team and who's like the main man. So there was a little bit of friction there. And Micah actually kept it with him when he actually went to the first team. And God rest his soul, Sven-Göran Eriksson sadly obviously passed away a couple of weeks ago. He was the Manchester City manager, and he asked Micah's opinion of who he should choose as the goalkeeper, because he was unsure whether it should be Joe Hart or Kasper. And he plumped for Joe Hart because of the friction he'd had years before.
I don't believe a word of that, and I can't believe that you got that much time to tell that story. And so here we are being rushed for some really, really good content, and then Jamie well, good try. Very good try, Jamie. Now, I'm going to insist on Micah coming with me to this game. And then, Micah, the 2 of us, we're going to interview Kasper, and then we'll see how much friction there is.
I like this.
Oh.
That won't be spicy, Micah. I know you're good friends.
We're really good friends. It'll be great.
There you go.
Yeah, but does
it's-
Kasper know the story?
There's no
Does
story to
Kasper
tell.
know they're good friends? Well, he knows now, because this is going to go out on socials and obviously on the team bus back there, they're all watching it. So, yeah, of course he will know. I don't believe that story for 1 second. I remember, Mike, I remember going to the game and seeing this young lad, Micah Richards, this great talent. What a nice boy he was, well-behaved, quick.
Wow.
A little bit skinnier than he is today, I would say. I don't think the youth academy at Man City had a weight room, but apparently you've got one now. I only got good things to say about Micah.
Oh, Peter, what a guy!